One of the great things about the pandemic, at least from my perspective, is that it certainly accelerated digitization. And with that, so acceleration, you see the potential of technology being unlocked. Unfortunately, with that digitization, we also saw magnify the gap between those who have access to technology and are connected to the internet, and then those who do not. And this has real ramifications for the educational space. And so with the pandemic and school closings, whereas children before were able to at least get access to some level of education and exposure to technology in the best case scenario in the school environment, all of that changed drastically as the world closed and those schools closed, and you had a situation in which you had children, including my own children, who were able to continue on with learning because we had in-home connectivity. And this provided, I would say, for our family, an enormous amount of benefit from the children as my own children transitioned from middle school and on to high school and were able to have some sense of normalcy by being able to participate in online learning. Unfortunately, 2/3 of school-age children did not have and don't have in-home connectivity, and as a result, they were cut off from learning and that sense of community and normalcy. And we know from the data that many of those children who did not have access to technology and in-home connectivity, millions of them will not return to school. And that's a scary prospect for us to go after. And so just unpacking that a bit more, we know that many of those children that did not have in-home connectivity and were not able to participate in digital learning, they tend to be from marginalized communities, people who are income insecure, people of color, girls, members of the disability community. And so it's a huge benefit to be able to participate in digital economy through access to technology and being connected online. But there is a lot more work for us to do so that we can ensure that everyone can share in that equally and reap the benefits of digitization and technology.